Hi, y'all. It's the Infamous Fish. Welcome back. So, this is not a normal episode of my new survival series that I'm starting, but I am starting a new survival series as soon as 1.20 actually releases. As you can see down here, this is the 1.20 release candidate, one snapshot. So, we are very nearly there. It should come out in just a few days at the time of this recording. But I thought, in the interest of time in between, I thought it would be good to go and pick what world I wanted to start for my new series. And we're going to go and explore together and look at some worlds and see if we find something that we like. So I haven't looked in Chunk Base or anything to try to look up and see anything about any of these worlds. We're going to go completely random here. But let's create some new worlds and see. So first, we're going to call this that is Minecraft World Option 1. And I'm turning cheats on, but just so that we can turn on keep inventory on, nothing else. And I will be very upfront about that, but that is all we're doing. And that is just for now. If you want more details about why I'm doing that or whatever, you can go to my last video and find out why. So this is option 1. Let's see what option 1 is. I'm going to do 8 worlds, and we'll go through and pick the one that we like the best. So let's start with this one and see where we end up. I'm really hoping to have something that has a mountain nearby, something like that, maybe several different biomes close by. I tend to like mountains because they're pretty, but also because there's a lot of iron in those new generations. Okay, so we're in water. That's interesting. That's not what I expected. This is not a good start. Okay, so let's look around here. No land at all. Um, this is about as bad of a generation as you can get. I mean, there is a shipwreck over there, maybe? Yeah, I don't think that's a shipwreck. I think that's just, or maybe it's half of a shipwreck. Is that what it is? Ah, that's what it is. It's half of a shipwreck. That's interesting. Okay. Well, half of a shipwreck aside, I don't think this is going to be where we're going to be. So, well, we have land, so that's a plus. And lots of trees. Okay, I don't want to do too much exploring, but I want to at least see what else is around here. So we get some high ground out of the trees. That's just a hill. I might have to climb one of these trees here. Let's see. Oh no. We passed some of these trees. Let's see. Where do we have here? Oh, this is pretty nice. We do have a bit of a hill anyway. It's mostly forest. But we got some decent sized hills. I don't know if I'd call them a mountain, but some nice hills. What do we got over here? More forest. Let's get up on the trees and see. Ah, and I'm falling already. And this isn't even the official world yet, and I'm falling. Okay, so this isn't bad. It's just a big, it's a, we'll call this a hilly forest. Ah, I cannot catch those trees. We'll call this a hilly forest. That's not too bad. All right, so hilly forest option 2. Where do we got here? Okay, I'm in the water, but at least there's land nearby. Let's see let some of this stuff generate in here. Okay, so a lot of the same birch and oak forest. Yeah, so we're just in one of these forests with birch and oak. And we're kind of, are we on an island or a peninsula at least here? And then we have more of the same. At least there's a big beach. So that's different. We have some sand, and that's nice. Let's go down this way a little bit. I want to explore just a little bit, don't you? Hmm. Let's see. Just a little beach. Bees and cows and pigs. But bees. I like bees. I've never actually done anything with bees. Uh, tried to do anything with honey blocks. That would be fun to learn how to do honey blocks and try not to get killed. Whoa, that's a ravine. All right. Thank you, Mr. Ravine. I'm just going to walk on over here and birch forest. Oak and birch and oak and birch. I can never make those jumps. I don't know why I try. But you know what? I'm probably going to keep doing them forever and ever and ever. And we're all just going to have to get used to it. Okay, so it's actually not super huge. Is this an island? That's what I want to know. Is this an island? Or at least mostly island, a lot of beach. Uh, okay, so this is beach, and I think that's probably what we're going to call this. Actually, I think it might be a big island, guys. I think that's what this is. Yep, it looks like. This looks to be, ooh, but a really cool ravine, though. Okay, I'll admit I have a bit of a weakness for caves. I love kind of building in caves to the point that it's a bit of a problem. Um, and this cave would be really fun to build in. Look at all of that. And this cool, ooh, that's cool. And the little shelf thing, look at that generation. That's neat. Yeah, now maybe that might have some potential. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, okay. All right. So that's enough. That's enough. We're just supposed to be looking around here for just a bit. Back to the title. All right, here we go. Oh, there's sheep. Hi, sheep. Whoa, I just four sheep right here at spawn. That was the weirdest. That's a weird spawn. All right, so sheep. Hi, sheep. Okay, and more oak and birch. Are we gonna get any generations that aren't in an oak forest? Like, I wonder. Like, that's fine. I don't have anything against oak forests, but that's interesting. Ooh, there's a pretty taiga over there, though. That's what I'm looking for. This is better. Okay. What do we got this way? Let's look. Oh, and puppies. There are puppies. Yeah, I said puppies. I was talking about you. And a fox over there somewhere. Oh, yes. Told you. Told you. I'm going to need feather falling. I have to figure out how to enchant stuff so that I can get feather falling so I don't kill myself. That's cool. Okay, this has potential. I like the cave. The cave is really cool, but this has mountain. Mountain's cool. Not an obvious like where I would want home to be. Maybe over here. Either here or maybe there at the bottom, and then you could build up the mountain. Huh? Huh? Cool. Yes, 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 yes. This is cool. This is a cool one. All right. Uh, that's enough for now. Option 5, we're halfway there. Okay. Looks a rocky coast. Warm water. Nice. Stone. Ruined portal right by spawn. Badlands. Now this is a different one. It's a little desolate. I'm not seeing any forest at all, or trees at all, so there's goods and bads to that. Ooh, look at all of that, though. That's really pretty. No trees, but very pretty. We'd have to go explore and find some trees. Oh my goodness! Look at the lagoon. Look at that lagoon. Look at the color. Look at the colors there. Now you gotta tell me that's you don't tell me that's not pretty. For like now, if you prettied up this coast edge here a little bit, just kind of trimmed up some of that rock with some grass and moss, some flowers. Come on. Now, as I say, no trees. I don't know what you do about that. That's the one thing that kind of worries me. Okay, so we would have to do some exploration pretty quick to find some wood. I mean, we can get sticks from all of this for tools to make pickaxes and things, so that would be okay. But if we want to build a house and want trees, with wood and that kind of stuff, we'll probably need to get something quick. But there is, on the other hand, a lot of other things here. Ooh, ice. Ice peaks. Okay. Ice peaks can be fun if it's not all ice peaks. That's the thing. If there's ice peaks, but there's like other land nearby, that can be fun. If it's all ice peaks, then you have to blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks to get to grass. Oh, nope. See? You know what I'm saying? So there's ice here. That can be fun. But then there is some taiga. We'll call this Icy Coast. Oh, we spawned in a village, which is good and bad. It means villagers, right? It also means there's already structures. And we probably have to go up here, so I don't want to just remake the village. But hey, village nearby, always a plus. That means there is a bed. Okay. Looks like jungle here. This has a lot of potential though, because there's a lot of different biomes here nearby. Lots of sheep, coastal, jungle. These have fancier names than just jungle. I know, but I don't know them off the top of my head. Oh, okay, so that area there is jungle, looks like, for a ways. What about up here? Let's go look up the mountain. Climbing up the mountain, mountain, mountain. Okay, I promise I won't sing. Actually, what am I kidding? Why am I promising that? Absolutely, I'm going to sing. Oh, let's see. What did I say? I love building in caves, and this would be a perfect little mountainside starter home. And look at that view. I mean, come on. Right now, we're looking to call this mountains and jungle, unless we have some other surprise over the top of the hill. Can I make it over the hill without too much fall damage? Anybody taking bets on whether I'll make it? And surface iron, always great. Good sign. And look at all the icy peaks. Very cool. Okay. All right. So this has a lot of potential just because of all of the different biomes, because this checks off a check for me. And cherry blossom forest and cool cave. Okay, this one's going to be hard to beat. Look at this. Look at this. Can we top the mountain? Oh, I'm the king of the world. Okay. Hard to beat. Lot in there. Last one. Can you beat that? See, this is why we did 8, because there's a lot of great options. Last one. Let's make this one a terrible one so that I don't have to count this on my list and it'll just go right off and eliminate my choices because I don't like having to make hard decisions. Come on, tiny island or a giant desert. Okay. I think this is going to be a no for me because it's fine. You know what I mean? It's fine. You know, maybe there'll be some really cool thing beyond all of these trees, but at the moment, I'm already bored. It's just a Minecraft forest. I build in these a lot. I end up building in these a lot, and they get old. That's a little better, little mountain, but still, at the end of the day, just not a lot here. Nice little cave, but no structures to build on. There is a village, little village over there. Okay, so that's good. Oh, actually, hold on, hold on. Let's give it a chance. There's a bit of more hilly. That's a really pretty village generation. If you're doing a village remodel, this would be a cool place to do a village remodel because there's a lot of potential with this village to upgrade it. That would be what this would be. And so I think that's what I'm going to call this. I have a feeling, to be frank, this isn't going to make my list, but it is a nice little, it's a nice option. Okay. Okay. So if we're looking at our options here, we have first the ocean. I think that's going to be an X right away. The the hilly forest. Eh, I wasn't super excited about that. That was a little boring. The island ravine thing. I mean, there was some definite pretty areas there. but not super excited. Still a bit normal. Coastal taiga would be fun, right? Coastal taiga, a lot of nice things there. A lot of different wood types. That have definitely its potential. Badlands Lagoon, I did like that. I'm worried about the lack of trees. I don't know how far I would have to go out. We would have to go and explore and try to hunt down some trees and some dirt. So that would be a thing. Icy Coast was okay, not super crazy about it. Mountain of Five, I'd like all the options. A lot of cool places I could potentially build. Very nice. The village remod, that's interesting too. I don't think it's my top. My top three is the Mountain of Five, Badlands Lagoon, and Coastal Taiga. Those are the three that I'm looking at. So now the question is, which of these three am I going to pick? I'm leaning towards one, but I'm going to sit and think about it, and I will come back and you can find out in my next video and find out, and that'll be officially episode 1 of my Dad Does Minecraft series. So thanks for coming along with me on this ride, and appreciate it, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace out.